If this sounds like you, please watch this video. You set out with big goals for 2024, full of energy and motivation, but here we are, more than halfway through the year, and instead of crushing those goals, you are stuck. Every day you find yourself lost in distractions, watching YouTube videos, how to be more productive, how to manage your time, how to control your life, but nothing changes. You keep thinking, why am I not making progress? What's wrong with me? Sounds familiar? If it does, keep watching because I am about to tell you why those productivity tips aren't working and what you need to do instead. Hey everyone, welcome back to Saluduna. So here we are, already halfway through 2024. Let me guess, you started this year with big goals, right? But now you just 4.5 months left. You have finding yourself stuck in a loop of distraction. Hours are sleeping away while you are watching other YouTube videos just like this one instead of making real progress. Maybe you have been searching for ways to boost your productivity, manage your time, or just get your life together. You find yourself diving deep into the self-improvement rabbit hole, watching podcasts, interviews, reading articles from all these successful people. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get it together? And then the procrastination gets worse and the self-doubt begins. Before you give up on yourself, I need you to hear this. You are not the problem, but here's the thing. Trying every single productivity hack without knowing why you are procrastinating, like trying to treat Alzheimer's with diabetes medication, it just doesn't work. Instead of jumping from one tip to the next, take a step back, ask yourself, why am I really struggling? Because if you can figure this out, you can actually start making progress without wasting your time on things that aren't helping you. For example, one of the reasons might be ADHD, and if you are dealing with that, it can seriously impact your ability to focus and get things done. If you want me to dive deeper into how ADHD affects procrastination, let me know in the comment below. Many people don't even realize they have it, and it could be a game changer in understanding your struggle. But today I want to talk about 4 common reasons you might be procrastinating. These are the things I have struggled with too, and understanding them has helped me making real progress. First off, let's talk about lack of clarity, where you are not clear about what you need to do or what's important for you. Your brain just wanders. A great way to tackle this is by doing a brain dump. Seriously, grab a notebook and write down everything that's on your mind, every task, every worry, every random thoughts. When it's all out from your head on a paper, you can start organizing it by analyzing its cause and effect. This will give you a clear path forward and help you to focus on what really matters for you. I have dealt with this too, not having clarity on where to start. With so many ideas swirling around, I wasn't sure which one to focus first. So I started dumping my thoughts into a notebook, laptop, or iPad, and after doing this, I began organizing, prioritizing my tasks by analyzing them. You will be surprised how much clarity this brings and how much easier it becomes to take action. Next, let's address feeling overwhelmed. So it is very much easy to freeze up when you are having so much on your plate. The Eisenhower matrix is a lifesaver here. Let me break it down for you. The Eisenhower matrix, also known as urgent important matrix, divide your task into 4 categories as quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. So in Q1, urgent and important, do it, focus on these tasks first. Q2, important but not urgent, schedule it. Decide a time in a calendar to do it, to get it done. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. Try to delegate it, find someone else to do it for you or push it back. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important, eliminate it. This part is your not to do list. In this, we should start with Q1, scheduling Q2, and let's go the rest. This helps you to focus on what truly matters for you and reduces that overwhelmed feeling. So in short, Q1 plus Q2 is equals to achieving A+ grade for the day. In my experience, I used to make a long to-do list in the night before, but in the morning I did get overwhelmed and end up doing nothing. So I started using Eisenhower matrix. I divide my task into 4 parts. In Q1, I put things like laundry and cleaning my room. In Q2, I add tasks like going to the gym, reading book, things that are important but can be scheduled. I recommend you to please schedule this because we all know if we wait for tomorrow and tomorrow will never come. Q3 would be the task like buying groceries, which I could delegate, and Q4 would be the task like that I must be eliminating. It's not for me to do list like watching random reels on Instagram. By categorizing your tasks like this, you can focus on what truly matters and stop feeling overwhelmed. The best part, it gives you clarity on where to put your energy, make your day more productive and less stressful. Make sure there at least one task in Q2 part. If there is nothing, it can be a red flag for you. I would go through the work to do list again and put one task there. If you are still here, that means you've truly committed to beat procrastination. And guess what? The best part is just around the corner. Stick with me till the end because the final tip I'm about to share is the ultimate game changer, is the key that will completely transform your how to tackle procrastination. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Finally, let's talk about feeling unfulfilled and burnout. This happens when you are pushing yourself too hard without taking a break. My advice, first, let's cut down that long to-do list. Get rid of the tasks that aren't really important. They are just cluttering your focus. And remember, your to-do list isn't a do or die situation. You are not going to fail if you don't complete every single task. It's about making progress, not perfection. Instead of juggling a long list of tasks, focus on just 3 key tasks each day. Eliminate the rest and create a focus of the day. Choose at least one task that will be your highlight, the most important task that will make you feel truly fulfilled. This is the task that matters most and will give you a real sense of accomplishment. Like for me, one of the tasks is reading book, for which I'm having a fixed time in my calendar. Sometimes we are so busy doing what we think we should do, we forget to take care of ourselves. Here is the truth. You need to do things that brings you calmness and happiness. Spend time with loved ones, spend time with yourself, or just take a walk in the nature. When you do something that makes you feel happy, it can be anything, you will feel more fulfilled. That sense of fulfillment can fuel your productivity higher. Do it for 20 minutes a day, and you will be surprised as how much it charges you up with sense of fulfillment and also not burning you out. Before you wrap up your day, take a moment for a reflection. This is something I found incredibly helpful. Just spend 5 to 10 minutes reviewing your day, which is a key factor, a game changer for all. Ask yourself, what did I achieve today? What went well and what didn't? How did I feel throughout the day? Write down your thoughts, give feedback to yourself like I did last day, which was scrolling reels. Giving reflection or feedback not only help you to understand your progress but also gives you insights into what you can improve tomorrow, like I did by setting time. And I'm thinking if this will not work, I will uninstall the app for now. Remember, it's not just about crossing things off a list. It's about understanding your journey, celebrating small wins and learning from every steps. And hey, if today wasn't perfect, that's okay. This important thing is that you can make progress one day at a time. So there you have it. Using tools like Eisenhower Matrix and taking time to reflect at the end of each day can make a world different in how you approach your task. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe my channel Sally Luna for more insights on productivity, self-improvement and living your best life, and share your thoughts in the comment. How do you plan to use Eisenhower Matrix in your daily routine? Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.